Hello, Libra, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 2nd through the 8th. And during that time, we'll have a waxing crescent moon. And that's a really good time for heightened senses and just kind of executing work, just really buckling down and getting things done. There will be a little bit of a disruption on the first quarter moon day. That's on February 6th. And that can be a day where you might feel a little impulsive and impatient. So just kind of work through that energy or work your schedule around that energy. We'll also then move into the waxing gibbous moon the next day, which is just a time to buckle back down and just get deeper into things. So keep that in mind as you move through your week. This will be intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter. So of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Libra, your overall message card for this reading is the answers you need are coming. Let's see what the Libra collective has going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I'd like to remind you to keep a spiritual journal. Sometimes we don't recognize the patterns evolving in our life when it comes to our spiritual experiences. So keeping track of those things, things that you learn, synchronicities that you're having, maybe dreams you're having or different encounters, it's just a really good way to look back at some point and kind of see those emerging patterns. And that can be important as you're kind of evolving spiritually. So just my little fun weekly reminder for you. All right, Libra, the answers you need are coming. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. All right. Okay, Libra, your present energy is sitting in the Queen of Pentacles. So looks like you're sitting in a place of, a really good understanding of, how your material world is working around you, how your money's going, your job, just anything, your house, anything involved with your material world. You're just sitting in a really good place of understanding about that. And that's good. That's being in kind of, you're just resonating on a higher level when it comes to that. This is, kind of a nurturing energy when it comes to that you're, just have a really good handle on that, which is pretty awesome. Your current situation. All right. So you've got such a good handle that you're asking yourself about giving. So, is it time for you to be, giving of your material things, of your money? Is there some project that's come into light for you that you want to, open up your wallet for? A lot of times when I have this card, and actually I've had this card in quite a few readings for this week. So if you're a cross watcher, you may want to go check out some of those other videos if you have other signs, people in your life around you, because this has come up. I always ask the person that I'm reading for is, do you see yourself in this giving area or this receiving area? And I don't feel like I have to ask that right now. I feel like you are about to be in the giving mode. And this doesn't have to be monetarily. This could be, maybe you're going to volunteer somewhere, giving of your energies in that way. This could be adopting a pet. This could be you're heading over to the shelter or rescuing a pet, which is, I don't know why that's coming to mind. Could be for some of you, but the answers you need are coming. At the root of your situation is some sort of tower. So there's been something that's gone on, some sort of disruption. And this could just be a disruption in the world, I'm feeling. I'm not even feeling that this is personal. I'm feeling like this was some disruption that you have been witness to, that you're wanting to give your time and energy and money to, or one of those. It doesn't even have to be all three, but you're kind of in giving mode. You want to reach out and help. All right. What is in your recent past is the Ace of Swords. So, you're coming from a place of just mental clarity, of, really knowing who you are. This is kind of a breakthrough that you've maybe recently had that's giving you some sort of clarity when it comes to this, when it comes to giving. Um, Libras tend to be very empathetic. So something may have just touched your heart. There may have been something, again. I don't even see that this is a tower, a big disruption for you, but it's kind of like, I'm kind of getting this third person feeling that witnessing this thing. And this, we've had a lot of, if you're in the United States, there's been some things going on. We've got the situation in North Carolina. We've got the fires out in California, and it could be that you're wanting to, if you're in those areas, that you want to, volunteer physically on some point, or maybe, like I said, you can just open up your wallet and donate. So seems like that's on your mind. Okay, what's on your mind here is something you're going to act very quickly on this. So yeah, you're coming from this place, clarity of thought. You're wanting to give. You're in a place where you can give. So, not a bad idea to do that, to be charitable. What is just ahead of you is a little bit of a broken heart. And this could be, maybe this is having some effect on you or some of your friends and family, and and you're just feeling that. You're feeling it, and you want to give. You want to help in some way. Again, tarot is a template. Maybe this isn't some big national catastrophe. It could just be that there's someone around you that has had something go on, that you are in a place where you can reach out and give to them, and it's a little heartbreaking for you, and it's really pulling at your emotional heartstrings. Again, Libras tend to be very, very empathetic. So you're just really feeling, I don't even get that it's you're going through it, but you're witnessing someone else go through something, and you just really, your heart is opening to reach out and help. And your advice position is, yeah, you're in a position, you've got this Queen of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles coming out. Look at your harvest, look at that bank account. Look at where you are sitting in the material world. You're in a place to help. You've put in the time and energy to be able to give back. And I think it's time for you to do that. What is beyond your control this week is kind of juggling that, and maybe asking yourself where is the best place to help. I don't even get that this is juggling your own things. You seem like you're in a very stable position here, but maybe the juggle and the indecision there is kind of how to help, how best to help. Is it rolling up your sleeves and getting in there? Is it sending money? Is it adopting a pet? Is it reaching out to a friend? Is it just there's some you're kind of struggling with, how do I best help in this situation? So hopefully that'll come to you. Secret desire, what you're trying to avoid is, of course, making someone else happy. So, I hope this is your secret desire. I hope you're not trying to avoid that. Sometimes I tell you that in the card in this position, only you can decide. I really hope that is your secret desire, is just to make someone feel whole and feel happy again. And your outcome position is the Magician. So, here's the Magician asking you, in what way can you help? Is it your heart? Is it your time and energy? Is it your money? Is it your words and your communication? Can you be encouraging in some way? Is it your passion? Is it, again, the rolling up of your sleeves and just getting in there and helping someone do work? So, what an interesting and beautiful reading here, Libra. Let's see what's being hidden from you this week is the Star card. So this is our card of direction, and I think that's kind of where this card comes in as well. Is this has happened, it's happened very quickly, and the answers are coming. It's kind of hidden from you, this direction and this answer, but it is something that you're seeking out this week. You're seeking, how can I best be of help? So take the time to think about that. You've got the Magician in your outcome, which tells me that you have many, many ways in which you can help. And it's just a matter of making that decision. You're coming from a place of, who you are, you've got that mental clarity. Go ahead and put that to work this week. Try to get past the emotional part of it, the empathetic, the heartbreak part of it, and make a decision. Go ahead and make a decision on how you best want to help. That's what the Magician is asking you to do there, is to make that decision. Libras can also be a little bit indecisive. Um, Go ahead and make that decision, and I think you are definitely going to brighten someone's day by reaching out and helping. Final message here from the Soul Oracle deck: become a clear channel. So, yeah, if it takes your intuitive side, close your eyes and just really think about how you can best be of help here. It says the answers you need are coming. I have no doubt that that you are going to find a way this week to be helpful, to be charitable, to, kind of get, you're looking at someone that's got this big disruption and this heartache, and you just want to make them feel happier. If that is a friend that's going through something and you can, take them to dinner or provide a meal for them, you're going to do that. Again, if it's monetary help, if you're able to do that, it looks like your world is in a position where you're able to jump in and give that kind of help, which is really, really lovely and really super sweet of you, Libra. So I really appreciate your time here with me today. I hope there's something that you can take away and use here in this reading. Please leave a comment and let me know what you guys are going through. Where are your empathies lying this week? What is on your heart this week? Um, it'd be very interesting for me to get that kind of feedback from you. So if you're comfortable leaving a comment, please do that. I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if this situation continues or if there's something totally new here for you. And if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And of course, I would really appreciate that. So, Libra, whoever you're helping this week, I assure you it's really going to be appreciated. And again, it's very, very sweet of you to really have that empathy to reach out and be able to help someone. So I think that's really super sweet. So thank you so much again for joining me, Libra, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.